So in this last example with these yellow circles, we said we could represent them two ways. We could represent them as a mixed number, as 3 and 5/6, or we could represent the same amount as an improper fraction, as 23/6. So this next section is going to be changing an improper fraction to a mixed number. Generally, it's easier to think about things as mixed numbers, so it's often good to convert from improper to mixed. What you want to do is similar to chapter 1. Remember where we were looking at remainders? That's what we're going to do here. We're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. If there's a remainder, we're going to write the remainder over the original denominator. Let's try an example. So if we have 17/5 and we want to convert that to a mixed number, we're going to do 17 divided by 5 because that's really what that fraction represents. And if we did that, we would say, how many groups of 5 can we fit into 17? That'll go 3 times to give us 15. And when we subtract that, we get 2. So without doing decimals, we're not going to do decimals for these. We're going to give it a remainder of 2. So in other words, when we did the division, we had 3 whole things, plus we had this remainder of 2. And so the way we would write it is we have 3 whole things, plus we still have 2 pieces out of the 5. So 3 and 2/5. And you can see that using the shapes below as well. If we had 17/5, if we count up all of those yellow pieces, we have 5, 10, 15, plus another 2 makes 17/5. And then you can see how it also would make 3 whole things plus another 2/5. All right, let's do some practice. So we want to convert these improper fractions to mixed numbers. So if we have 15/4, that's the same as 15 divided by 4. And how many groups of 4 can we fit into 15? And that'll go 3 times for 12, which leaves us 3 left over. So as a mixed number, then we would write the 3 plus our remainder of 3 becomes our numerator. Our divisor of 4 becomes our denominator. So this would be 3 3/4. Let's try another one. So we have 32 divided by 5. And that we could do 6 times for 30, leaving us with a remainder of 2. So our mixed number then is going to be our 6 plus 2/5. All right, next one, 48 divided by 6. Well, that goes exactly 8 times. So here we just have a whole number of 8. 5/1, that's the same as writing the whole number 5. We can write any whole number as over 1, and it means the same thing. And how about 12/12? Well, you can imagine that in a picture, we would have a pizza cut into 12 slices, and we have 12 of those slices. In other words, we have the whole pizza. So 12 divided by 12 would give us 1. So the answer here is a whole number of 1.